Coming off that stunner, he predicted it as he knocked out Sonny Liston.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the class.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Galveston, Texas. Presenting the legendary first African-American heavyweight champion. Please welcome the renowned heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Galveston Giant, introducing Jack John.
So much hype surrounding. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Just misses with that left uppercut. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. Just missed with that hook. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Johnson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
As long as they don't.
There's the bell to start round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
They exchange punches. Good counterpunching. Straight right just misses. Left uppercut doesn't score. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Johnson in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. Let's get it started in round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he just missed with that left jab. Insane action. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't land that jab. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Johnson in that last round. On to the 4th we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So I can lay down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't score with that right uppercut. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. Both trying for a knockout.
What's wrong with it? But they keep aiming like they just see it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
You think the last five people? I need a third.
Talking about Johnson in the... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. How about Johnson in that last round? Well, this is the time that the... There's the bell to start round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I know you.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Straight right just misses. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Jack Johnson, the Galveston Giant is down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Beaten, bruised, and battered. Here we go. It's round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I go to the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Straight right just misses. motion.
A shot from the gods. Took.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You on that?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. And they're back at it again here in round 8. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Beautiful counter punch. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
A lot of effort being exerted here. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And that will do it. What a victory. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
Did he the blanket? She is treason. Face hurt.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stage and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight.
It really fucked me up.
It won't be okay though.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson. It's Dalton Thunder Smith fighting out of the Steel City of Sheffield United. Sugar Ray.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Sheffield, England, an English super lightweight title holder, Dalton Thunder Smith. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 100